Check it out. EV Evidence, Dilated Peoples, Live and Direct, Breaking Records Radio, CA all day. Let's go.
What's up? This is Derek.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trice. This is Adlib.
Yo, what up? This is Spesh One.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rock's the motherfucking Skot MC.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio.
Check him out, man.
That's dope, man. And what about Babu? Because he wasn't a part of the group originally.
No, yeah, not originally, but he came in early enough to where it's pretty much set.
After the first few singles.
Yeah, exactly. Revolution was doing the cuts before that.
Oh shit, was he?
He did the cuts on Worked Angles.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. All right, cool, man. So moving forward, you just put out the Whether or Not album.
Yep.
I haven't had the chance to hear the whole album yet, but I've heard the few singles. You got Throw It All Away.
Yep.
You got Jim Dean. You
Yep.
got the 10,000 Hours of Primo.
And now Powder Cocaine was slowed.
Oh shit, that just came out?
The video did.
I didn't even see that yet.
That's crazy.
Dope. So is that what the encore is tonight?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Dope, man. Dope. So what was kind of, well, first off, I think the name of the album is cool, Whether or Not, the way you guys put,
Yeah.
the creatively. So what was kind of the mind state going into making this project?
This is my last weather-related record.
Yeah.
I got Weatherman, The Layover, which is obviously bad weather.
Yeah.
Cats and Dogs means heavy. And then Whether or Not, which is like take it or leave it, for better or for worse.
Yeah.
That's what Whether or Not means to me. And yeah, so it's this. I'm not tired of it, but this is like I don't want to make a Jaws 5 or Star Wars. I want to end this movie.
End the theme off properly.
Yeah, and then just move on to something creatively new that allows me to not be pigeonholed, because the weather-related themes has been really good to make 4 albums. It makes a good record because everyone loves that kind of shit. But it's time for me to put that to bed and see what's next.
And
so this is just like throwing everything, throwing the kitchen sink at the fucking wall. You know what I mean? And just it's a really heavy record to me. I think a lot of bangers and real going for it, kind of like big, and then just end strong.
And the title for it's perfect for that then too, right? Like Whether or Not.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's dope, man.
And it's double entendre, obviously, with the weather.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's cool too, because like a lot of times with all the different album titles you had, I like how like throughout the songs in the album, you find ways to use the album title and to pitch it in with different songs to make it work for the songs. Like it's just, I really like that about you, how you carry that creativity throughout the project, and you know what I mean? Like you keep it, it's like almost like, with the early Jay-Z albums and some of them and stuff, how you got that, you continue the theme even without completely continuing the theme. You don't have to make the whole album about one thing.
No, just allude to it, you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah, so that's dope, man. That's really dope, I like that. And do you have a favorite single out of what you dropped so far?
It's funny. It's really true. It's really true. Is like I'm learning more and more. Is like you're the chef, and you make this menu of everything you think they're gonna like, and you put a star next to the one you think they're really gonna like, and then
they like everything else.
They like everything else. So, you know what I mean? You gotta create it like you hope everyone's the best, but how they take it and they throw it back at you, and compliments to the chef come from something else. It's so weird. So. I think Powder Cocaine sounds like a hit record, but they're saying every word to throw it all away really loud, and I didn't intend for that chorus to even be a call and response chorus, So I don't understand sometimes, But that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's weird, and me being an artist myself too, I mean, not on anywhere near your level, but I agree with that 100%. I've made records where I'm like, this is the one, you put it out and it's slapped on completely, and then you put out a record like, this is aight, and then people are like, yo, that shit joint, and you're like, alright.
Sometimes it's the when you're not trying so hard.
Yeah, and I like the way you word it. It's like you're the chef, you prepare the menu. That was actually a great analogy to it. That's dope. And you hit number 9 on the US Indie Album charts with it as well.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was complete. I wasn't expected. I took a long break as a solo artist, and just didn't expect people to rush the record. You know what I mean? And so the fact that they did was really crazy because it's a declining market.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a big break from my evidence, even though I've been active with Step Brothers, I've been active with Dilated Peoples, I've been producing Mad Child, fucking Krondon, Defari, Damo Genesis, I've been doing mad shit.
Oh, you produced for Damo?
I did his whole last EP.
I didn't even realize that, that's crazy.
It came out a couple months ago, it's called Aren't You Glad You're You, and I did all of it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and the singles with Fonte, people were liking that one a lot.
Fonte is fucking, he's slept on too, man. He's top tier MC right there.
He just put out a new album, it's amazing.
I didn't even hear that yet. The last one I heard was the
Charity Starts at Home. But this
Charity Starts at Home.
yeah,
Yeah.
the new one's out right now. So I'm telling you, there's a lot of really good shit going on. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's supporting the album. I think a lot of people bought the physical in the streaming market, and that shows a lot.
Yeah, and it's dope too, man. Like the artwork, like for the people who have the chance as well. You know, we got it here, but the artwork on this stuff, if you go, especially by the vinyl, the way that it's set out, you got the blue records that match the
sticker.
The sticker. It's just it's set out from an artist's point of view, and you can tell that he takes the artistic side very professionally, aside from just the music.
Word.
And it's really dope. So it's got a book in there and everything. So I advise the people, especially if you got vinyl, if you got a record player at home, don't buy it digitally. Don't buy the CD.
Like that too. Same.
Is the CD like that too?
Yep.
Well, buy the CD or buy the vinyl, because that's cool, man. And that's one thing I think that the game is missing right now, is people who take the artwork seriously. That's my favorite thing about buying a project,
For sure.
is to be able to surf the liner notes, look at it, like look at a physical piece of music. And when you take it that seriously too, the colored vinyl, everything, like that's so cool. I love that.
Thank you.
That's one thing I really think
That's what Rhyme Sayers, they do that so well. You know?